of the Always Believe House. Today we're going to finish the tutorials on your Staar Review 9, just like eating the last few Oreos out of the bag. So let's get rocking and rolling, and let's go to number 21. I'm going to let you do those top problems by yourself. You're probably pretty good at those. Those will keep happening until Christmas. So like you should be clicking on those, okay? Now then, on those top problems, imagine they're all continuous functions. Okay, the problem in that top one is discrete, but just graph it as continuous. Let's go to number 21. Okay, Bubba Bob has 70 bucks. Oh, okay, and this is his starting number and makes $10 per hour. That's his growing number. Cleaning septic tanks for Baddo's Plumbing. That's a manly man job. Chimney John has 50 bucks. Okay, that's his starting number. Per hour as a boudin maker. That's good stuff. Makes $15 per hour. That's his growing number. At Boudreaux's Deli. Write two linear functions with the money as a function of the hours. Okay, so our money is Y and our hours is X. So we're inputting X, okay? So we're going to get $10. Bubba Bob's equation would be 10X plus 70. And Jiminy John's would be 15X plus 50. Okay. Bubba Bob starts off with more money, but Jiminy John's making more per hour, right? Now then, when will they have the money be equal? So what you're going to do is you're going to set Y equal Y. So 10X plus 70 equals 15X plus 50. So I'm going to move the X, let's move the 10X, since it's smaller, and then that 50 over here. So I'll have 20 equals 5x, and divide by 5. So at 4 hours, their pay will be equal, won't they? They're going to have the same amount of money at 4 hours. That's the system of linear equations, right? If you input 4, you'll get 110 in both of them. So at 4, 110, those two lines we cross, which is basically what you're doing when you solve a system. Now then, let's graph these. So let's draw two XY. Let's draw two first quadrants. Bubba Bob's graph is going to start at 70 and go up, right? Jiminy John's graph is going to start at 50 and go up. So get the domain and ranges from those, okay? You should be able to do that. Look at last week's lesson. You should be able to graph or write down the domain and ranges with inequalities. Let's go down to these. These 6 problems are the hardest part of Algebra 1 in the fall. If you could do these 6 problems, it's money in the bank. We're going to keep doing them. If you're still struggling, just keep working on them. You will get it. Now then, the hardest ones are, let's do 26. Okay, so I want a line parallel to this line, and it goes through this point. So that point is going to be my X and Y, and this right here is my slope, right? So I'm going to write down 3 over 4. I'm going to draw an arrow, and I want my new line to be parallel. Since the line's parallel, the slope won't change. If it were perpendicular, I get the opposite reciprocal, whatnot. So my line stays parallel, or 3 over 4. This is my M. Now then, I'm going to take my M, my X, and my Y and plug it into point slope. So Y plus 12 equals 3 over 4 parentheses X plus 4. Piece of cake. Now then, we're going to distribute the 4. Our denominator is 4, right? I need to get rid of that fraction. So I'll have 4Y plus 48 equals, these cancel out to 1, and I'm going to bluebell trick my 3. So I'll get 3x plus 12. Now then, I want this in y-intercept form, so I'm going to move over the 48 and divide by 4, aren't I? So I'm going to take this 48, move it across. That's going to be minus 48. So I'll have 4y equals 3x minus 36. And then I'm going to divide by 4. And I'll end up with y equals 3 over 4x. Notice my slope did not change, minus 9. My y-intercept is now negative 9, isn't it? So basically, I just slid that line down from the plus 5 to the minus 9. I translated it down, 14 units, didn't I? Let's do a problem at the bottom. Oh. Let's do one in the standard. Let's do 27. So on 27, we got to get the slope, plug it into point slope, and switch it to standard. So let's get our slope. We're going to draw fraction bar minus minus. And now then I'm going to put y and y on top. So negative 7 and 14. And then I'm going to put these two on bottom. If I do the arithmetic, I'll get negative 21 over negative 14. Two negatives makes a positive. 21 and 14 divide by 7. Punch this in the calculator and you get 3 over 2. That's my m. I'm going to use this as my point. Just pick the first point. Now that I'm going to plug this into point slope. So y minus 14 equals 3 over 2 parentheses x minus 8. Ho, 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 ho. Now then we're going to distribute the 2. I'm going to get 2y minus 28 equals, these cancel out, distribute the 3, 3x minus 24. Oh! Now then I'm going to take the 3x, it has to go first in standard, right? So I'm going to move the 3x to the left, and I'm going to move the 28 to the right. The opposite of minus 28 is plus 28. That 3x will go from positive to negative, so I got to switch the signs at the end, don't I? So I'm going to have minus 3x, the plus 2y drops, the 28 went to the other side, negative 24 plus 28 is 4. Now then, this would be right, but the x is negative. So 3x minus 2y equals negative 4 would be my equation. Oh. That was fun, fun, fun. Just like eating a bag of stuffed Oreo. Let me stop recording here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember, you are amazing. You are created to do wonderful things. Always believe in yourself. Never, ever stop believing in yourself. And you are awesome.